Egads, egads, the stream has begun. Egads, egads. Friends, egads, the stream has begun. I want to share it with music friends hither and yon. I'm going to share it over here, going to share it over there. See you later, Ryan. Ryan is my computer ghost. 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 Computer ghost. Computer ghost. Computer ghost. What the hell's going on there? Did you see that? That was computer ghost happening. That food ghost is something else. Food ghost is unwanted visitor. A food ghost is an unwanted I hate it when it does this. You know, I just want to share it, diggity dog it, and it does this thing that just bugs the bejeebers out of me. Fellas. It bugs the hell out of me. It bugs me. It bugs me. It bugs me. It bugs me. Folks, I have to put the chat on so I can see what you all are saying. Chat it up. Ooh, it says, hooray, the chat is waiting for new messages. Hooray! Yes, I saw that, Michael Burrell. Mike Nesmith died from the Monkees. You know what? People need to stop dying, okay? Actually, that's impossible. I didn't even know what I meant by that. Can you imagine how many people would be in the world if people stopped dying? That's what Matt said. Can we hear the bass today? You know, Derek Dagnabbit? Get some speakers. I think what you need to realize, when I listen to anything on my cell phone or on whatever apparatus, the bass is gone. If you listen to it, we have Ryan on our computer, a trained professional in sound reinforcement and other things, doing sound, making sure that the low-end thunder of one Matt the Turner, the Burner, is being heard. I'm feeling right down to my damn duodenum. My duodenum is quivering in its boots. And I think that's being captured and thrust all over the internet. Duodenum tingle, be with you. Duodenum tingle. Duodenum tingle. Duodenum tingle. Duodenum tingle. Duodenum tingle. If you can't hear the bass, you're probably listening to it on a toy, but I don't want to judge. Turn up the bass. We got an individual. His name is Ryan Fitzsimmons. He's got a massive brain and really good ears. He's making sure we can hear Turner the Burner. He's making sure we can hear Turner the Burner. He's making sure we can hear Turner the Burner. Turner the Burner can be heard. Turner the Burner. Turner the Burner. Turner the Burner. Turn up the bass. Turn up the bass. Oh my God, I can hear him. Thank you, Derek. Oh my God, I can hear him. Thank you, Derek. Sheppa-dippa-bappukaku, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Karras in the house. Steve Karras in the house. Steve Karras. Steve Vine. Vine. Or Veen, as they say. No one says that. It's Steve Wine. Steve Ween. Steve Wine. He's our friend. He's a music friend. Do-do-do. Steve is his name. Music friend. Folks, I'm playing a Stratocaster today. A lot of people think it's Stratocaster. They're fools! It's called the Stratocaster. And it's made by Fender Musical Instrument. And they... Leo Fender was his name. Listen, this is outfitted with what we like to call Fishman Fluence doggone single with pickups. They sound so damn good on this Wildwood 1057 Stratocaster relic. This guitar sounds damn good. It's got two voices, so it should. Impervious to the 60 cycle hum. Wow, we're doing all kinds of weird stuff today, and I embrace it all. I think it's good for everybody. Folks, what song should we do? We can do whatever we want. We can make up songs. We can play songs. No, it's not Desert Sand, actually. This is a kind of Dirty Blonde is what it is. Dirty Blonde is what it is. A dirty blonde. Yeah, Since I've Been Loving You is something we do with the Tobster. We need the organ for that. Boom, boom, bada boom, boom. Stuka kushquing doidle. Stuka de boom, bam, bulting coitle. All right. Matt has a new bass, too. What? Oh, yeah, you're using a different bass today with Low End Thunder.
Yeah.
Is that a fretless?
That's fretless tuned B to D.
He's got a fretless rascal.
Yeah.
Fretless rascal. Powderfinger. I like that kind of talk. I like it all. Let's do a little bit of Foolish Mortals again. Why not? Why not do Foolish Mortals?
Yeah, switch your bases.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I screwing you up with that?
No, you're fine.
All right.
Just give me 2 seconds.
I'm going to give Matt 2 seconds. I need to give Matt 2 seconds as he changes bass. I got a hip, give him 2 seconds while he changes his bass. He's going to grab a different bass for this song, because that's just how we're going to get along. He's got a different bass right now. It's made by our friends at Reverend Bass. It's a Low End Thunder. It's a Low End Thunder, was my words. It was a Low End Thunder. No. Sometimes my tuner, I can't see it. Neil Young has a new record out today? I didn't know that. Steve Karras asked, does Fluence make a bass pickup yet? They do. They make a soap bar version. We're trying to figure out what bass we can fit it on for Matt, the Burner Turner, so that when he engages in vigorous songcraft with us here on Fridays, that he's playing a Fishman-powered vessel of doom, rattling duodenum, hitter and yon. Hitter and yon! You start adding D's when your duodenum gets tickled. Hitter and yon. All right. I'm losing my mind on this festive Friday, because as a mind is a terrible thing to weigh. if the house was a rockin', don't bother knocking. When the house was a rockin', don't bother knocking. When the house is a rockin', don't bother. When the house is right, oh, come on in. Folks, that was a fun jam for the people. That's a song called Foolish Mortals. And that's a song that is transcribed from the record Strat's Got Your Tongue in the new Best of Greg Koch transcription book from Hal Leonard. I just shipped off 100 signed copies to my buddy Chris Webb, who does all my fulfillment for my website, and he should get them on Tuesday, and then they shall go out post haste to whoever ordered them. Sorry it's taken so long. I was supposed to get them around December 1st, but they were a little tardy. The Hal Leonard people were a little bit tardy. But you know what? I just want to just tell everybody it's going to be okay. Okay? It's going to be all right. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Hither and yon. Yon and hither. Hither and yon. That's not a thing. Okay. Let's do a little something. Let's do, you know what? Let's do one of those Jimmy songs for the hell of it. We're going to do a song right now from the band of Gypsies recording. And this one's called With the Power of Soul. Anything is possible. Although it's called Power of Love. I don't know what they were thinking when they were naming these damn songs. Just listen to the chorus, for God's sake. Name it that. But, power's involved. What? Okay. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, shoot down some of those airplane rides you've been taking, especially the ones that'll fly you too low. Shoot down some of those airplanes, yeah, especially the ones that'll fly you too low. Come back down to earth, my friend. Come back down with me. We've all been through the nighttime, baby. Time to join the right, no reality. With the power of soul, anything is possible. With the power of you, anything that that you wanna do. I said flotation is groovy and easy. Even a jellyfish will agree to that. Damn jellyfish. He ain't got a bone in his jelly bag. Yeah. Say what? With the power of soul, anything is possible. With the power of you, anything that you wanna do. With the power of soul, anything is possible. With the power of you, anything that you wanna do. Yes.
Broke your light.
Yeah, that light's doing something weird.
It's rocking.
That light's doing something weird. Dylan, kick, Mike, is clipping. We'll bring her back a little bit. We'll bring it back a little bit. Yeah, it's good for you. That was a song by the band of Gypsies, Jim Hendrix, our friend Billy Cox, Buddy Miles, or as we like to know him, Charles Kilometers, and collectively known as the Band of Gypsies. How's it going? You know what? We're doing good. Diggity dog on it. Yeah. What is Jan Strat? Well, Pete Manic, This is a Fender Custom Shop Wildwood 10 57 Strat loaded with Fishman Fluent single with pickups. They sound so damn good. They have two voices. They're totally quiet and impervious to the ways of a 60 cycle But they do have a battery, but don't you worry. There's this pack on the back with a lithium ion battery pack. You use a mini USB charger. You plug it in. And for an hour and a half, you get 300 hours of delicious playing time. Plugged in playing time. The clock doesn't tick until you plug the damn thing in. Fishman Fluent. Wow, did you hear that? Did you hear that? I'm going to say that was a magical jam. I'm going to say that was a magical damn. 300 hours. 300 damn hours. 300 damn hours. Brian wants to know, am I wearing a Canadian tuxedo? No, this is not. Well, this is more, I guess this is denim. You know, I guess so. Shit. I mean, heck. I mean, what? You know, Turn of the Burner is originally from Canada. Turn of the Burner is from Canada. Turn of the Burner is from Canada. He's from Canada. I actually have roots in Canada. My great-grandmother, whose name was Adelia Duville.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Her relatives came over from France in like 16-something. Way back in the day. Way back! And she was from Tres-Rivières. She came to Wisconsin and married a Danish man by the name of Jesper Skeel. Jesper Skeel and Delia DeVille. They got together and now I'm here. Thank you. Thank you, Jesper. Thank you, Delia, for doing what you did back in the day. Before the syrup. Double denim is timeless, Randy. You're damn right. Having fun playing this Strat together today with this little Mr. Wiggles on it. And again, these Fishman pickups are rocking my brain. And that's all there is to it. Although I find that snare drum is driving like an ice pick into my right ear. I don't know why it is today, Dylan, but it's just attacking me. It's saying, hey, Drade, poikle, poikle, poikle. It's saying poikle. Folks, look that up in the dictionary, poikle. You know there'll be a picture of Drade's eardrum being poikled by a drumstick. Spoikle. Spoikle. Oh, Pink Toenails. Unfortunately, we don't know that one. Play some funk, please. Jesus, okay. All right. All right. We're going to play a funky jam for the kids. All right, we can do a little, let's play a little, what do we do? What's...
You say a D-jam?
I don't know what we're doing.
Oh.
You know, if I didn't know we were all stone cold sober, I'd swear we were on something. You know what I'm not on? Enough coffee. That's what's happening. I've only had my 3 today. I'm down to 4 cups, ladies and gentlemen. That is a big deal. That's down from 175. So, you know, baby steps. Anyway. Oh, yeah, let's do that one. We do a funky version of this Muddy Waters song. And Matt never heard it. So Matt's going to be hurting. But you know what? Anything that happens in the Orange Room doesn't stay in the Orange Room.
Perfect.
It's actually broadcasted all over the world. Forever.
Canada even.
Yeah, even in Canada, they will hear it. They'll say, you know, we thought that Matt was happening until we saw him attempt to play this funky version of this strange Muddy Waters song. And all of a sudden, it all came crashing down. No, I'm just kidding. None of that's going to happen. This is in the key of G, and it goes something like this here. That's how I practice peoples. Some people say rehearse. I say that's how I practice peoples. Get it. Had a sweet little girl, lost my baby boy, ain't that sad? 4, had a sweet little girl, well, lost my baby boy, ain't that sad? 2, you can't spend what you ain't got, you can't lose what you never had, can't lose what you never had. Had some money in the bank, got busted people, ain't that sad? Had some money in the bank, got busted folks, ain't that sad? Well, you can't spend what you ain't got, you can't lose what you never had, can't lose what you never had. Had a sweet little shack, got boinked down, folks, ain't that sad? Had a sweet little shack, a crib, a pad, got burnt down, folks, ain't that sad? Well, you can't spend what you ain't got, you can't lose what you never had, can't lose what you never had. pretty good there, Matt. You were right on top of it.
We broke more things.
He was on top of the game. What did we break now?
This came flying at
Oh, it did. My book fell down. My book fell down and it said to the world, gravity is real. Oh, gravity is real. Song called Gravity is Real. A lot of people don't understand the power of gravity. Oh, you hear that? That was a little bit of that Attention Joseph. Attention, Joseph. Where you going with that Ginsu in your hand? Attention, Joseph. Where you going with that gun in your hand? Or Ginsu? Or massing meat tenderizer? I'm going down to have a spirited conversation with my old lady. Because she borrowed my Stratocaster and didn't bring it back. I'm going down to have a spirited conversation and perhaps a few libations with my unfaithful next of kin. Hey, Joe, I heard you shot your woman down. Now, why would you do something like that? Hey, Joe, I heard you shot your woman down and you shot her down on the ground. Yes, I did, I shot her. You know, I caught my old lady, she was messing around town. Yes, I did, I shot her. My old lady, she was messing around town. I gave her the Ginsu. Oh, where you gonna go? Well, hey, Joe, where you gonna run to now? Where you gonna go? I'm going way down south, way down where I can be free. Ain't no one gonna find me. No hangman gun. Put a rope around me. Goodbye, everybody. felt pretty good. Attention, Joseph. Yes. Where the heck you going with a variety of weaponry? Well, food ghosts. Always the right time for food ghosts. What else we got? We got. I'm feeling a bluesy morsel right now. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a bluesy morsel, maybe. Maybe what we need to do is, what we haven't done is we've never done this with you. This is in G.
Okay.
And at some point there are stops, and they go longer than you think they should.
Great.
And then it's called Drowning on Dry Land. Drowning.
I've watched this.
Drowning. I say drowning, and it drives people crazy. Drowning on dry land. Drowning. Oh. I'm going down, My nose is in the sand. I'm going down, babe. My nose is in the sand. Well, a cloud of dust just come over me. And I feel like I'm drowning on dry land. Well, my father, he done told me. He said, son, don't rush to be a man. Well, my father, he done told me. He said, son, don't rush to be a man. Lord knows, but I went on. Now I feel like I'm drowned in on dry land. My mama told me a story about a dog who didn't seat you well. He was crossing the railroad tracks one day. A train cut off a piece of his tail. He turned around, didn't bother to look up and down the rail. That dog lost his whole head. Just looking for a little piece of tail. What? I'm going down, 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 babe. My nose is in the sand. A cloud of dust just come over me. Now I feel like I'm drowned in on dry land. Get this thing out of the way so the people can see what's happening. There you go. I'm going down. My nose is in the sand. I'm going down, babe. My nose is in the sand. A cloud of dust just come over me, and I feel like I'm drowning on dry land. Drowning. Some people drown, other people drowned.
Say wolf.
As you will, as you won't. Ladies and gentlemen, triumphant song. I first heard Albert King do that, I think. And then I heard Roy Buchanan do it. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to do that damn song. Roy Buchanan is the one who modified the lyric just a little bit to make it seem like the dog situation was even more pathetic than the original incarnation. And there you have it, folks. Today, we had Matt Turner, the burner, on the bass. We got Dylan James Koch on the damn drums. That's my boy.
There he is.
And I'm playing this year's Stratocaster loaded with Fishman Fluence single width pickups for Stratocaster. I think they metamorphosize a Stratocaster into even more of a lariat of the gods. What? A lariat of the gods. Oh, how we You know, sometimes people drown and sometimes they drowned. That's what people don't understand. The English language was meant to be destroyed. Remember that. Folks, it is 5 o'clock on the Newski Nubbit. Maybe we'll play one more little jam for you for the kids. And today's jams rock, says Robert. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Brian wants attractive individual. And you know you're a sweet little lawmaker. Attractive. I made up my mind. I'm tired of wasting all my precious time. You got to be all mine. Ooh, shucks, attractive individual. I see you, I'm down on the scene. Ooh, attractive. You make me want to get up and up. got to be your man. Shucks, attractive individual. Precious time. That was a song called Attractive Individual. And we'd like to thank you for tuning in to our show. It's our Fishman Takeover. It's Gristletime here in the Orange Room. Always a delight. Playing guitars fueled with Fishman Fluence pickups. I have 2 signature sets, and I had a hand in toning these. Toning. I had a hand in toning these pickups. These are the Strat pickups, the single width. And I got to tell you, I dig it. And we are just ending. We are just ending. It's ending here. It starts at 4 p.m. in the Central Time on Fridays and Mondays. On Fridays and Mondays, that's when we begin. But the good thing about it is after we're done, it'll just come up and you can watch the whole thing from the tippy top again. And that's all there is to it. Is Nubby on the way out? We need to do Nubby one of these days. But you know, Toby will be down at the end of the month. We're doing a show at Shank Hall on New Year's Eve, and all those old jams will be manifest. We'll probably do a live stream around then as well. And that's all there is to it. Can you dig it? Pickups and Strats sounded good. Thank you very much. I agree. This guitar is a doggone weapon. And it's white, which is the Jimmy color. Well, it's dirty blonde, really. And dirty blonde is what it is. All right, folks, have a pleasant remainder of your weekend. We'll see you next Monday. We'll be back. For you, Jack, and I'll let the machine speak. We'll see you later.